Alright, so I didn't realize that I was going to take 2 videos to do this. Considering it was a little hard for me to carry the ladder and the phone at the same time, because I am still recording on my phone right now. I had to stop it, so that's why it's going to be in 2 parts. Or that's why it is in 2 parts. So yeah, I'm just going to get the ladder real quick. That might be hitting me in the back of the head. But as long as it gets in, I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm in the car. And check it out. Told you it might hit me in the face. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Now, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, I think I did, that my uncle's memorial, why am I putting this on? I'm not going in yet. My uncle's, my Uncle Dave's, his celebration of life will be July 16th. And so Michelle and I will be driving from Colorado to there. And so there's, I want to get a nice cooler, because we're not planning it to stop as much, because we want to save as much money as we can. We'll be renting a vehicle just because I don't want to take my car, and then obviously I can't take my mom, so it's a little spendy, but we just don't feel right eating fast food in the car while we're driving. We don't want to mess that up, you know. So we're gonna get a cooler and have sandwiches and little snackies and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna look for next. So I'll be going back to Walmart. Thought that you guys would like to come along still. Again, I didn't really have. I planned on uploading today. I just didn't know what, and so this is kind of like a spontaneous video for you. I've done a couple of these, but Errand runs, and you guys have tagged along. But yeah, just everything that's going on in the world right now. You know, I'm excited. I'm grateful that things are starting to lift up. I'm still working on my children's book, looking for a company to help me out with that. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys, or if you guys have paid attention to that video. There is a video that I uploaded recently where I said that's going to be my career of choice, because I'm still helping, I'm still encouraging, and that's what I want to do for my life. So, and I'm sweating right now, by the way. It's really hot. But I like it. I'm not complaining. Anyways, I gotta find a way to get out of here. Lowe's is like a maze, dude. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, we gotta stop here. Burritos. Hey, there's a food truck right here. I talked about doing that too, but I looked into that, and that is oh my gosh, that's a lot to go in there. You gotta get a license for everything, and yeah, which I figured, but I didn't realize that much. Like, you have to have a license for everything, and that just seemed way too stressful for me. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll explain my reasoning for doing the book, children's book. I feel like there's still a lot of bullying going on in the world, in our schools. And it's sad because that's what happened to me, and I had prayed and hoped that it would not happen to anybody else. And so, sometimes teachers turn their eye and not pay attention to it. Principals don't help in the right way when they should. But you know what? It's sad and it's scary. And so a lot of these books that I'm going to be writing are pertaining to just showing kindness to people and to other students, to kids. So obviously I'm going to make it kid friendly. But it's going to be simple not simple, but messages in my books that I hope will encourage kids to love one another, treat one another with love and respect. And so I got to save up some money. There's a couple companies that will actually help and kind of get everything started for you, and so that's what I'm kind of waiting on right now. But if that takes off, I might continue to do it. I want to continue to do it. But anyways, so right now, again, like I said, got a little while to get before we go to California. But I just want to make sure we have some things already. The car that we were looking into, the cheapest one is like $500 to rent for like the days that we're going to be gone. And Michelle and I, we talked about recording a little bit so you guys can see kind of our journey along the way, but we probably won't be recording obviously the memorial service. That's a little bit more pertain to my family and friends that love my uncle and all that stuff. So that'll be more of a private thing, but we'll actually record a little bit of the drive. And I think that might be interesting, especially because this is going to be like our first road trip, Michelle and I, since we've been married. So it'll be nice because we're not going to be cooped up in a house. We'll be on the road and have a good time with that. And, we'll film a little bit of it, not all of it, but could be fun, Maybe on the way back we'll record a little bit more because maybe we'll do some stops along the way. I don't know. I do have to get back to work. I told them that I'll only be gone for a couple days, but I hope that they'll still give me that time to kind of be with my family and all that, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are being safe. I wanted to bring this up too, guys. Something that has really bothered me. Here in Colorado, certain streets, there's a lot of like street racing going on. And it breaks my heart that a lot of people have lost their lives due to these illegal things that are taking place. That a lot of people have lost their lives due to it. I know that recently a kid had lost his life. I don't think it was a street race, but I just know that someone wasn't paying attention and ran a little boy over. And then there was a lady here in Colorado that was a marathon biker cyclist, and she got hit by someone. But yeah, there's races going on too, and there's a lot of people that are dying from that, and is sad because don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to talk bad about the police officers, but I feel like they're not doing too much about it, so that's why it's still going on. So I just wanted to bring that up in hopes that you guys can pray for those families affected by this, but also pray in the hopes that all the street races that are going on, everybody will be accounted for and at least in trouble. Put a stop to it. It shouldn't be going on, period. Especially when lives are in danger. And that's what prayer is, guys, is you're praying, you're hoping for something, and that's why we got to continue to do it. So whatever it may be, whether it's the street races or more stuff to be lifted with COVID, that we can do more things, obviously still be cautious and still, take the precautions of wearing the masks and stuff like that. I went into Lowe's and a lot of people were still wearing their masks. I know Target, Walmart, some of the people don't wear their masks there, but I'm going to do my part, still looking after people and myself and my family. So I'm going to wear the mask. I'm still going to social distance as much as possible. I had this ladder in Lowe's that kind of separated me from people. So that kind of helped a little bit with the social distance. But anyways, so I'm going to catch up with you guys in just a little bit here when we get to Walmart. All right.